bruh? Part 4 of my Monster Jam games, and it's Monster Jam Urban Assault for the PS2. So this game was released a year after the first Monster Jam game by Activision, simply titled Monster Jam. This game came out for the Wii and PS2. So I guess a step back in the generation, and big surprise, no story. So Monster Jam Urban Assault changes it up again. This game is crazy. Like, it's crazier than the last Monster Jam game. The controls are like Monster Jam for the most part. Only the air maneuver is totally different. Now you can control your truck in midair, not like shitty Monster 4x4 air, like crazy air. You can do flips and spins and shit like that. And when I say flips, I mean a lot of flips. Like, you have full control of the car. You can do a bunch of stuff. There are a few more tricks than the last game, also, that you can do, like flat spin, etc. The game in general is just much more crazy. You completely smash through everything. Literally everything that's not a wall you can smash through. Cranes, pipes, everything. You can smash through everything. I was actually surprised when I would find something that wasn't a wall that I couldn't smash through. I'm dead serious. You really are beyond a monster truck at this point. You are just completely unstoppable. It is an assault that is urban. Oh. The truck selection is excellent in this game and has like all the trucks at the time, even like War Wizard and Fire Spitter. So with that said, there are a few game modes. There's Championship Racing, and Championship, and Racing, and then there's Minigame. Championship mode is Freestyle. Now in this game, you can only choose one truck to go through the Freestyle event. It's only one truck. So obviously I chose Gravedigger. The freestyle in this game is a lot better than the last game. You can do some insane stuff. And I mean like tons of flips, spins, donuts, backwards donuts, etc. Once your combo hits 20, it restarts, so you don't get too many points. Also, when doing tricks, you fill up these like 5 stars. Once you hit 5 stars, then you have a monster spectacle, and it starts over, and you get hella extra boost. Boost is like how it works in the last game. Freestyle is crazy and definitely the opposite of boring. There's stadium racing that's like 12 seconds long, and this is okay at best. But freestyling is just awesome. Now the main thing about this game is the racing. The racing in this game is super cool because unlike the last game where literally like every single level was a canyon, every single level in this one is an urban environment like cities, etc. The racing is even more insane than the freestyle. You'll be boosting 75% of the race. I guarantee it. You'll just be smashing into shit, flying into the air. It's cray-cray. The courses are decently designed and also designed in mind of just going crazy fast with big jumps and a lot of destructible objects. The best course is obviously the one closest to me, San Francisco. I mean, that's where there's just a bunch of hills, destructible stuff. I mean, it's really cool. There are a couple variants on the racing, like elimination, etc. And that makes up that portion of the game. Finally, there's the minigames. Now, there are a couple types of minigames. There's like destroy minigames where you have to destroy everything in sight. There's where you do these jumps and try to hit as much stuff as you can while going as far as you can. There's skeet ball in monster trucks with multipliers. And there are a good amount of other couple minigames, but I'm not going to really go into them. And these are actually middling to decent for the most part. Now, all these modes play really the same control-wise, and really aren't all that different from each other in the end. I mean, multiplayer also returns, and it's as useless as ever. Sound in this game is fixed and alright. The few music tracks that are in the game provide some background music and add a little to the game. There's still no sound effects except the truck and the crunching of metal. Really, this game is actually pretty fun. So this game does have a few strengths, but there are a few things bringing it down. Let me start off with the sound. The announcer is literally the exact same announcer with the exact same quotes. He got real annoying real fast, and what made it worse was how he was glitching so much. He would either static or get cut off or just repeat and just go do like a broken record, or when my source game starts and stops working because of Windows 8. The next problem is the graphics. The last game looked alright, but this game looks way worse than the last game. And I would say it's for the frame rate, but even that still drops a little. The game is like polished and stuff. It just looks outdated. It looks like a 2004 PS2 game, and this game came out in 2008. The trucks look okay, but really everything else just kind of looks like, it looks really outdated. Like, it looks pretty close to Monster 4x4, and that came out many years ago, before this one. Now, gameplay problems, there really isn't any except one. 90-degree turns. Now, these at first are non-existent, but near the end of the game, there's a lot of them, and your truck can't turn for shit when it comes to these. These trucks have the hardest time turning at like any speed. It was the same thing kind of in the last Monster Jam game, only you could put up with it in the last one. Like, these are like impossible to do, these 90-degree turns, and not even the AI can really do it in the game. It's kind of funny. And lastly, you'll only be playing the game for like 5 or 6 hours. I mean, there's really not a lot of replayability at all. Monster Jam Urban Assault is a decent Monster Jam game that I would put on the same level as the one simply called Monster Jam. It's fast, fun, and has a lot of cool trucks. If you like Monster Jam, then definitely it's a play. And if you're looking for an arcade racer, this one's questionable, but it may be a good one. Alright, I know this review is really fast, but whatever. Swag.